gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Everybody gon' vote. Comrade! Labor right, them a go down, bang. Them a go down, bang. Them a go down. Is that? Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. Margie, him a God picking. No hope their work if you touch Margie. His, we now vote for Labour. Orange we a come out in now. If you love the PNP, who no step out for Marky G. Jamaica just come along with we. People time come, people time come, people time is up.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I say that we are. Pledge your allegiance.
Who's gonna run this town tonight?
Yeah, I say that we
We gonna run this town.
Make the trumpets play. Make the trumpets play.
Listen again. After I'm just talking, listen again.
Yes. So there is no need to worry that a good idea will not be implemented under this administration. And in that way, you don't need to change administration. Implement it. Yes. So there is no need to worry. And I will also tell you, if you have a good idea, yes, I will take it and implement it. Yes. So there is no need to worry that a good idea will not be implemented under this administration. And in that way, you don't need to change administration. Someone's ideas without acknowledging it. I don't hide ideas. If I have ideas, you will never hear me say, I won't put them out because I fear that someone will take them. And I will also tell you, if you have a good idea, yes, I will take it and implement it. Yes. So there is no need to worry that a good idea will not be implemented under this administration. And in that way, you don't need to change administration. Acknowledging it. I don't hide ideas.
When do know? When each time the PMP come up with something, see him adjust it and run with it. And in I'm head now, him start come out with when me I tell on a long time. He might tell us, no worry, that means you don't need to change the administration then, because what them that I give me, I give it then. But you might have don't know to implement it and maintain it, because they never tell you how to do it. And so something where you take away, you just want to just go do it. And they must say, yeah man, that's nice. And him try to stop it through and use it. That's why we can't keep him. So I'm never ready yet for run a country. Yeah, the copycat zero, well, I put him up alone, sir. But I remember, so maybe me have them things for them in a Wednesday. Where you that one day? See them look at people. Not everything, not them this. Now the Xerox government, me not telling about them. See that? Not them this. Eh? They will copy your ideas. Gosh, hey, listen. They will talk to me, no, man. Remember, no, I don't know, I'm put up that, you know. No, if I want to see that before, don't it? Don't you know see this? I'm a one, do not answer cash. I say, I know him. Look at me, I'm put it up back again. See it there? See it there? Beware, you see it? The line minister and line jail, see them there? They will copy your idea.
Every week, such man is included in all sort of bangarang. Our leader is clean as a whistle. He no come to scrape. He come to bring you prosperity. The man who helped to legalize ganja. This is Marky G. Born Jamaican. Welcome the man. Mr. Chairman of the meeting, Comrade Becky. Comrade Rose Shaw, Councillor. Pomerantz, and that sound good, don't that sound good. Comrade Hubert Williams, former mayor, next MP for Western St. Thomas. And Comrade Rose, next MP for this constituency of Eastern St. Thomas. Workers and warriors, foot soldiers and supporters of the People's National Party here in this wonderful constituency of Eastern St. Thomas. And I want to big up a brethren who is not here with us right now, couldn't be here, but has served you well over many, many years. Comrade Dr. Fenton Ferguson. Respect you to that man. Thank everybody who's here, who's been on the road with us. We started at 11 o'clock this morning at 11 mile Bullby. And we go through us, up in the mountains and down and around, and here we are. What time now? Nearly 9 o'clock. Right here in Bath, you know? Historic town of Bath. And I want to thank everybody. And I can tell you, having driven on the roads in Eastern St. Thomas, I said that alone supposed to cause the Jamaican people to get rid of this government. Because I've been, let me tell you, comrades, I have been on roads all over this country. But may I tell you, what I've experienced tonight is unbelievable. The negligence of the execution of that project that they call the Southern Coastal Highway. It is just the worst thing I've ever seen. And I mean, not only there, when you come off of it, the roads we have to drive on through Dalby here into Bath, my oh my, we have a lot of work to do when we become government, because the situation with the infrastructure of the country is in a terrible, terrible state. Comrades, the next PNP government is going to be a government for the people. Yes. We are going to make sure that the resources of the country are used for the benefit of the people and not for the benefit of those who are entrusted with power on behalf of the people. And anybody who miss or this or any hanky-panky business, they will not go far with me. I don't intend to tolerate anything like that. Because we have work to do, and the people will have entrusted us with the authority to work on their behalf, and we cannot afford to let them down. Comrades, we have to deal with the road situation in the country. With many beautiful highways have been built in Jamaica over the last 30 years. Many of them built by the People's National Party. The North Coast Highway, the East-West Highway, the toll road, the North-South Highway, the toll road, all of those conceptualized and built by the People's National Party. But in the last decade, the deterioration of the roads and in the interior of the country and the community roads where people have to drive every day, it is terrible. I feel sorry for the taxi men and the public transportation operators, and indeed any citizen who happens to have a little vehicle, because the front end parts and the tires and the expense is terrible, man, and people deserve better. So we are going to have a robust policy focusing on proper maintenance and prevention of potholes and so on, so that we just have a better network in the country. It may take us some years to achieve it, but that is going to be our policy, focusing on preserving the assets and improving the assets that we have. Comrades, we have to improve the productivity of our nation so we can become a wealthier nation. Jamaica has been stagnating for too long. So many of our people only have aspirations to leave our country because they don't see nothing here for them. And we have to build an economy and get our workforce ready so that we can receive investment to do business that can generate good jobs for you and all Jamaicans to have. And we need to focus on the education system to make sure the youths are getting the right input from early, proper nutrition at school, proper training of teachers, and uplifting the teaching profession and showing them due respect so that they are not leaving in droves but are willing to stay and help to build the country. And the training system needs to be modernized so what you learn in training, whether it be in the private sector or in the state sector, is going to be making you ready to get a job that is going to pay you well, and a job that you can use anywhere in the world. We need to fix the health system. Right now, if you get sick and you go to a public health facility in Jamaica, dog, name your supper, you're not going to get a bed. You may not, for hours or days, you might be on a bench or in a chair in pain, and they cannot admit you because they don't have any proper facilities for the people. We have to tackle those issues as well, comrades. Agriculture, we need to set agriculture on a higher level in the country. Look after our farmers, ensure that they can have access to soft loans, ensure that the farm roads are properly looked after, irrigation and storage, marketing support, and all of the other inputs that are needed, because food security is a real issue. There was a report published this week, I think by the OAS, showing the very high levels of food insecurity in Jamaica relative to other countries in the region, meaning that many Jamaicans don't get a proper nutritious meal every day. And we have to deal with that. And agriculture and the farmers are the key to that, because we have the land and we have the best produce, the best yam, the best scallion, the best onion, the best tomato. Everything that we grow in Jamaica is top class, but we're not producing enough because farmers have to struggle in so many ways to deal with pests, to deal with bad weather, and to deal with a system that doesn't give them adequate support. We have to tackle that in the next PNP government. So comrades and friends, we have a mission ahead of us to take Jamaica to the next level, to take Jamaica out of this trap of underdevelopment in which we find ourselves. And only the PNP can do it, because we understand it and we see what the people need, and our heart is with them.
Yes.
Our heart is not with cronies and rich people who are there paying us to look after their interests. No, we are here because we are committed to uplifting the masses of the people, and indeed the whole nation, because we see that that is the only way forward. Everybody has money, everybody deserves to be treated with respect and with care and love. That is why in our party we say the word is love. Michael and Danny call that, because we love everybody, and because it's only true love we can have progress. It's only true love we can deal with each other with respect and move the country forward. So comrades and friends, it's been a long day. I've enjoyed myself. I feel the vibes in Eastern St. Thomas. I can see the picture on the horizon. I can see it, I can feel it, I can taste it. Don't be complacent, comrades. Nothing comes easy in life that is good. We have to put in the work. We have to pull together. We have to be committed. Don't sell out the party. Don't sell out the people. Don't sell out the family. Stand firm and support Comrade Roshaw. If you come from Western St. Thomas, support Comrade Hubert Williams Ryan, and make sure that when the votes are counted, I have two homegrown son and daughter of the soil from St. Thomas walking up Duke Street with me to sit down in the parliament on the right side of the aisle, because we will form the government and we'll be taking Jamaica to a better place. Power to the people, I say. Power to the people, I say. Power! One love, comrades. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. What channel you on? No, the name. Huh?
Go on the first promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly. Cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go march to we. Because we have some guy with them on a intention. Leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do a wedding call the election. Vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. So we a tell them promptly people just vote them out cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them